Today I have another baking recipe for you. They're small coconut cookies that are crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle with a hint of lemon. They're called Coquitos and they're often seen in bakeries in Spain. A really good recipe for kids. If this is your first time, Spanish Taster is all about Spanish recipes and ingredients. So if that's something you're into, please subscribe and click the bell notification because then you'll be the first to know when I upload new videos. You can find this recipe in the description below. It's an easy baking project that you can do with children. I'll show you a simplified way to shape them as well that's suitable for kids. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Butter that is melted and cooled. Coconut, this is not sweetened coconut, this is it's called desiccated coconut, so it's small pieces and it doesn't contain sugar. We've got the sugar separate, flour, lemon, we're just going to use the rind, 3 eggs and some baking powder. So with the lemon, we just want to use the skin part. So wash the lemon really well and then grate it on a fine grater or a microplane. I'm using the rind of a whole lemon. You can use a little less if you like. So put your dried ingredients into a bowl, sieving the flour and baking powder as you go. Add the grated lemon rind. Okay, then knock out any lumps in the sugar or coconut and just mix until the ingredients are combined. Then in a second bowl, where you have your melted and cooled butter, you're going to add your eggs. So these 3 are room temperature eggs, and I'm just going to break them into a separate bowl. This helps to make sure there's no shell in with the egg. So just break the egg in the bowl and then break the egg with a fork and add it to the butter. And do that with all 3 eggs, and then just mix it to combine. Then add all the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And you just want to mix this thoroughly until you can't see any white from the dry ingredients. Okay, so mix that really well. Just be careful you don't spill it over the edges until it's completely mixed. First up, to pipe, set up your piping bag and spoon in some of the mixture and then push it down to the bottom. And then my nozzle was quite small, as I said, so I put a dot of the mixture in the middle and then piped a spiral around it and lifted it up to finish in a peak. If you have a wider nozzle, you can just hold the nozzle vertically and push out the mixture until it's about 3 centimeters round and then pull up a peak. That way the ridges will be vertical. The advantage of these fluted ones is that they show a little bit more texture when they're cooked. But they are a little bit more annoying to make. Alright, so you have 2 options for shaping these. The ones in the bakeries are normally piped, so to do that you'll need a fluted piping nozzle that's around 95 millimeters or 3/4 of an inch. I actually used a slightly smaller 1M frosting nozzle and you'll see it was a bit annoying. So I've got another option for hand shaping after. For the hand shaped ones, just put a little bit of clean water on your hands to stop them getting sticky and take around a tablespoon of the mixture at a time, roll it into a ball in your hands and then just use your fingers to create a cone shape. This option is really family friendly. So I had a tray of each, put them in an oven that's preheated to 180 degrees on the center shelf for about 20 minutes. Then lower the heat to 150 degrees for an additional 12 minutes. Remove them from the oven and let them cool on a tray for 5 minutes and then transfer to a cooling rack and let them cool completely. And there you have it, Coquitos, bite-sized coconut cookies with a hint of lemon. Enjoy! And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about Spanish baking and recipes. By the way, if there is something that you want to learn how to make that you saw in Spain or that you've heard about, please leave me a comment in the comments section below. See you next time.